Hi, my name is Monica Haslip. I'm the founder and executive director of Little Black Pearl.
Hi, I'm Liz Wright. I'm the chef and general manager of Carver 47 Food and Wellness Market.
So during this holiday season, Carver 47 is really taking on a really exciting opportunity to serve the community. For the last couple of days, the team here at Carver has prepared over 300 meals that we're going to distribute to the community. Our community of students and their parents from the school, from the high school, as well as seniors and single parents in the community. We have seniors in our community. We thought about the fact that many of them won't have an opportunity to be home with their families.
Right.
And that for us was heartbreaking. So we wanted to sort of get into action and figure out how we could be helpful in making sure that they felt loved and they felt thought about and cared for.
Yeah.
So that really is how the idea of creating these meals, along with, Westfield is doing things nationally, and they've really created this moment where we could say to our neighbors, we love you, we care about you, we're thinking about you. This has been a really important project for us. As we prepare to go home for the holidays, we wanted to make sure that we share it with our community and we help them understand how much we really do love our neighbors.
Yeah. We Love Our Neighbors is actually a mantra that you can find on our website. It's the name of our blog, and it really embodies the spirit of Dr. Carver, who this whole business is paying homage to. In times that were more challenging than these, he was very generous. He loved the earth, he loved people, and he believed that what he learned about the earth and about gardening and food and wellness was a way for him to reveal his humanity at a time where there wasn't much openness to it. And he was effective, and I feel like his generosity and his kindness, his humanity is like a roadmap for these times. So we are inspired, and I love coming to work. I love studying a great historical icon like Dr. Carver and really learning about his full life. So this whole business is a way to celebrate him and to grab a hold of his wisdom in these times that we need it. I have had the privilege of working with our new chef, Chef Richard, and we prepared smothered chicken and sweet potato souffle and a kale and pomegranate salad with feta cheese and maple balsamic vinaigrette. And this is what we'll be sharing today with the community. It's also our featured dinner for this week. So we've had a beautiful time. It's been great to watch the team get into gear and make this meal and put it all together, and we're very proud of our offering. We would serve this at a fine table, but it's also the same meal you'd have if you went home to see your family. This is smothered chicken, so we're not trying to be frou-frou, we're trying to make you feel home. So thank you so much, Chef, and we're just delighted to be able to share this today.
In addition to making it here in the space, we get to drive to those locations, put this food in the hands of the people who will have the opportunity to enjoy it, and be able to look at folk, that receive it and say that we're grateful that we're able to do this.
Yeah, our goal is certainly for people to feel loved and cared for, not just from thoughtfulness, but from the meal being very well put together. So I'm really thankful for, again, our talented staff, how we're able to come together and make this idea like a reality and really make it matter. It's not just about giving food, but like delivering a level of quality and creativity that makes people realize you're really serious about serving them. And that brings me joy. It's fun. We're excited to finally activate these mini Coopers, which are beautifully labeled with Dr. Carver's image. I have never in my life seen a beautiful African-American icon on the side of like a gorgeous European vehicle. I'm fascinated by just the beauty of like the logo and just how well it's been received. But it's fun to actually activate it and go out in the community and do what we said we're going to do. it's a real pleasure, and it's an honor, actually.
The best part about it is that it's fulfilling work, you know? It's not like other things where you just have to work hard for no reason. It's like we knew that people were gonna get a really good meal at the end of this, and people that don't generally get a chance to have like a good homemade meal. So that made all the hard work worth it, you know? And like, we're a really good team. I think basically because of Chef Liz's leadership and development of a specific kind of energy that flows through the restaurant. And of course, Monica's vision.
We are providing meals to Oakwood Shores.
Yeah.
We are also providing meals for Washington Park Manor, and we provided meals for Little Black Pearl Art Design Academy families.
Since we found out about this on Tuesday, we launched straight into planning it, testing recipes by Wednesday, ordering the majority of the food to have come in by Thursday, cooking all of the stuff on Friday and Saturday as much as like time allows. Like today when we were doing 200 plus boxes, it took 3 people about 2 hours just to get the boxes done, and then another portion with the dressings and whatnot. It took about another 2 hours for 2 other people to do that. So there was a lot of work. And then of course, Chef was in the kitchen just making sure that it was functioning while we were getting all the other stuff done. So it was all hands on deck, and you know, we put in a lot of work. And, you know, there was a couple times, it was really funny, there was a couple times today where both myself and another cook, we thought we were behind, like dramatically behind by something like 60 boxes. And so we launched into like running and looking for these things, and then into actually cooking a whole bunch of more of the sweet potato souffle, only to find out that we were actually covered, and we had just like moved it from one part to another part. So it was just, you know, like a lot of checking, double checking, because of course a situation like this, we don't want it to reflect negatively in any way, shape, or form on what we're trying to do here. Because we all just work really hard because we understand the importance of what's going on here, you know, with Carver 47, and especially a dinner like this where we know it's so positively affecting the community that we don't want anything to go wrong, so that we can make sure that can continue doing things like this and people feel confident in our ability to bring those things forward for other people, you know. So, you know, we pushed as hard as we possibly could to make sure that everything was covered. So there was a lot of hours spent, a couple 13-hour days, but you know, it's all good.
And another important point is that Liz and I don't have on masks, but we have masks.
Yes, we've been quarantining together for, what is this, 8 months?
Yeah. So, I mean, I want to lift this up because I think it's important.
The PPE.
It's important that the PPE is included, but it's important to emphasize that, you know, this is a controlled environment where we took our mask off for a moment to share this message with you.
Yes.
But we want to really encourage people to wear them.
Yes.
Wear your mask, wash your hands, find ways that you can continue to collectively support the effort to help us get beyond this virus.
Yes.
Because we are serving elders because they're unable to be with their families. And the more we contribute to the solution, the more we actually wear our mask, and the more we do what we have to do. These are small sacrifices for them to be able to sit at the table with their families. So I just invite you and encourage you to please wear your mask. Yeah, and the other thing is, it's an opportunity for us to thank our partners. I mean,
Yes.
without our partners this opportunity to support the community wouldn't happen. We have great relationships with our corporate partners, Unibail-Rodamco-Westfield. We excited to have them on board. They really stepped up to provide the opportunity for the meals to be prepared. Mini Cooper, Mini USA, Beals Auto, who has really been a great partner for us for over a decade. QCDC, the City of Chicago, providing PPE for us to share with our community as a part of this effort. So we're really, proud to be able to share in the time that is very difficult for everybody. And our partners are also stepping up. So we just want to say thank you to them. And thank you to the team here at Little Black Pearl and Carver.
This was actually a pleasure. It didn't feel like work.
Yeah.
It was such a pleasure.
Yeah. And it's a project like this that brought us together as a community before we left for the holidays. I mean, the Little Black Pearl team partnered with the Carver team to really get this done. So I want to say thank you to them. Thank you to all of the people who support Little Black Pearl beyond our formal partnerships. Just the love and generosity and care that people have shown as we've opened our doors during COVID, and people thought we were crazy, but they've been showing up and they've been supporting us, and we just look forward to continuing to bless the community and find ways to bring our best.